the United States stands poised on the precipice of its forthcoming presidential elections. The leaders have docked themselves up against each other as the world sees a series of political attacks and counterattacks.
Vice President, for your time.
In an interview with NBC News, the Democratic presidential candidate, Kamala Harris, accused her Republican counterpart, Donald Trump, of trying to undo the results of what she called a free and fair election.
This is a person, Donald Trump, who tried to undo a free and fair election, who still denies the will of the people, who incited a violent mob to attack the United States Capitol, and 140 law enforcement officers were attacked. Some were killed.
Meanwhile, Trump took a counter-jibe at Kamala, saying if he loses the election, the United States and its democracy will cease to exist.
That she's a radical left lunatic, and we can't take a chance on losing this election, because if we lose this election, we may not have a country anymore. We may not, and I've heard this from a lot of very smart people that are very straight down the middle. They say, we may never have an election again in this country.
Elsewhere, former Democratic President Barack Obama hit humorous notes against Donald Trump.
He called himself the father of IVF. I have no idea what that means. You don't either.
Earlier, Trump proclaimed himself as the father of IVF. Listen to what the Republican candidate said.
And IVF, you had mentioned before,
right,
IVF.
Let's get this question, because I believe that's what this is about.
Oh, I want to talk about IVF. I'm the father.
You don't hear that every day.
I'm the father of IVF, so I want to hear this question.
At the New Hampshire campaign office, President Joe Biden tried turning the cards on Trump as he turned the 2016 Republican chant of "Lock her up," frequently used against the then Democratic candidate Hillary Clinton.
5 years ago, you'd lock me up. We got to lock him up. Politically lock him up.
While results are unpredictable and polls show a neck-to-neck fight, what stands confirmed is that the United States will witness history on November 5th, as it will either swear in the first woman U.S. president or the oldest ever. Bureau Report, NewsX.